semester with my friend Nicolas. He's a president of this student chapter, and I'm the class president. So we are going to show you our team.
Real fast. That's me, finished this semester, mechanical engineering. That's Anaí. That's Irma Garza. This is the rest of the team. We're actually 8 on the team. Alfonso Garcia, Alejandro Salas, Carlos Monterrey. Okay, so we're going to go right to the point. What do we do? As part of the Mechanical Engineering Association, we do 2 important projects. One of them is the Student Professional Development Conference that took place in Toluca this year. What were we supposed to do? There was a challenge where we, I will explain really fast what the challenge was and then explain what the report. So basically the challenge was make a model of a car or a model of transportation where we could transport food, resources to damaged areas. It wasn't representation what happened in Indonesia, if I remember correctly, a couple of years ago with a typhoon. So basically we went, we competed, and that's the
Our diploma?
Yes, that's our diploma. We won the best report about management of tools and simulation. So basically we used different programs. We used NX, we used Atoms in order to simulate what would be the problem and how we could solve it. The next thing that's perhaps the most important is the Human Powered Vehicle Challenge. This was actually done here in Monterrey. For those of you who have already visited Monterrey, who have been in Parque Fundidora, this competition was here in Parque Fundidora. What's basically the point of the competition? We are supposed to do, as its name states, a model of transportation that could be used as a type of bicycle that would be used. This is actually our model.
We can only use human power to move it.
So basically we try to use the best innovation, the best resources, and this is actually made of aluminum. Perhaps it is not the most lightweight, but it is real. The price is not as much as other, not as expensive as other materials. So next, this is some of the pictures that we have of the event. There were a total of 230 participants from different student chapters from here in Mexico. The region is here in Mexico. They came from the northern part of Mexico, southern and middle part. These are some of the events that we had. The first event was a safety event, where they had to pass 3 stages. One of them was obviously the security, that they had a seatbelt, and that they didn't have anything that could be that could damage the person who would go in the vehicle. The next step is going in a straight line for as long as 20 meters.
As fast as they can.
As fast as they can. They have to stop, make a full stop in 6 meters period after making this. They have to reach a velocity of 25 kilometers per hour, if I don't remember correctly. And the last step is making a radius of 8 meters with this vehicle. If any of the vehicles fail any of these tests, then they cannot continue the competition. The next step was then the speed event. So basically the speed event are 2 cars. They're going to be placed side by side, as you can see in the picture. And as fast as they go, the less time, so obviously the winner is the ones that make the less time. We actually won 4th place for both the men and women category. And the last event was endurance test. As you can see in the picture, the last picture, this is a map of Parque Fundidora. Its route is basically 3.5 kilometers long. And basically we could start here and make a whole lap as long as the runner could for a period of 2 hours. So as I mentioned earlier, there were a total of 230 participants, which represented approximately 17 student chapters from all of Mexico. Each of them had their own vehicle. there were even some of the participants who didn't have any of the vehicles. They just came here to have the nice experience of coming to the city, knowing Parque Fundidora and the rest of the participants.
Actually, in the endurance activity, we have like little activities into that one. Like all the participants have to carry a 2-gallon water bottle, and they have to like, I don't know how to explain it, but it was like the ride. They stop, like fully stop. The driver had to stand up, step out, put the bottle down, then go on a ride. Again, stop, go down, carry on the water, and again 4 times, like each.
There's actually